Hello, this is Dr. Henri Roca of One Medicine Wellness Services. And here we're talking about morphing the mind and metaphors for health. Why is this important? Why is a metaphor for health important? Well, at one point in my life, I had challenges thinking that I wasn't enough, and I had really built this huge mountain of accomplishments in order to balance off that feeling of a deep pit of inadequacy. So there was this mountain of accomplishments over this deep pit, and guess what? In that way of seeing the world, that mountain never filled the pit. It just kept growing, and that pit kept growing as deeply as the mountain grew. Those two things, even though you might think one should fill the other, well, that just didn't happen. And then one day, sitting near a canyon in southern Utah, I thought, my life is really not about this pit of inadequacy and this mountain of accomplishment. There's really just a chasm, a canyon, between one side and the other. I can see the other side. I know where I am now. And so I took that mountain of accomplishment, and in this metaphor, I just allowed it to fill in that canyon so I could cross easily to the other side. And that shift changed my life. How we view our world, our frameworks, our perceptual frameworks within which we exist. We may not even know that we've created some sort of a structural context within our mental mind map of how we exist relative to health, relative to our happiness. Shifting how we see these things, shifting the metaphors within which we believe, can allow us to behave differently and achieve health.